Yes, this is Marianne in Atlanta.
Yes, hello, Marianne.
Occasionally, for myself, I make up a preparation of CoQ10 if I'm feeling no energy. I take CoQ10 already, and it's just an imposition. I know it's against what you teach, but I just make a quart of it and I drink it, and I feel better.
That's fantastic. Look, we want you to be creative, and we tell you also in the training to charge the water or to charge a homeopathic solution, if you wish, or a salt solution, or very good water with salt in it. You can be very creative with what you want to charge and how you want to charge it. And, of course, it'll do something. It's vibrational medicine. So I congratulate you for taking it to another level, Marianne.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing with us.
Sylvia, do you recommend giving a water in Module 4? Because right now I don't, but I always do 2 jars of water post, after my session. I say, here's 2 jars of what I think is the most important, and I have them drink it the next day. I never put Module 4 in a jar of water. Should I be doing that?
It's not necessary, but specifically if you like, for example, if you're low on energy, I think it's an excellent idea to just boost the mitochondria a little bit in adding the 115.5, I believe, 115.5 CoQ10 to a little bit of salt water and drink it and make it, and also you focus your conscious on it and your awareness on it. And with that coupled, drinking a few, maybe half a cup, would certainly be an interesting additional remedy. But you need to label it. I wouldn't put it just in a jug of water. I wouldn't. I would just use one of the programs or one of the identified frequencies in Module 1. But there's a lot of different ways, and every patient will drive a different thinking, a different conclusion of what it is we want them to take.
Sylvia, if a nutrient comes up, like the CoQ10, and somebody's taking it and taking a good dose of it, could that mean just apply that it's not being assimilated properly?
That's correct, and not assimilating it properly. I, in my practice, I then tell them to just stop it for a while. I'm not a believer in taking anything for a long time. I'm a believer in stimulating and kick-starting functions within the body. But that's my own belief. We all need to find our own belief system. I would rather substitute with good nutrition, with good food. But if that shows up, they're taking CoQ10, then probably they're wasting a lot of the CoQ10 intake. It's going in, going out. We never know what the cell can take in and metabolize. But this would tell me that it may be a good idea to just hold that CoQ10. Don't take it for a month, and let's see if it's showing up. Let's see how the patient clinically is doing after not taking CoQ10. Is there a difference? Is there not a difference? And you'll see how they respond, and then make your decision from there if you want them back on CoQ10.
Okay. The only thing is, a lot of people are taking it because their statins deplete CoQ10, so I don't know if I'd want to take them off it.
Acoustically, I could not understand the whole sentence. Once again, please.
Oh, I usually give CoQ10 because their medications, their pharmaceuticals deplete it.
Oh, I see. Yes.
So
CoQ10 is certainly is an option. So is magnesium, and so is calcium, and so other phosphorus. You need to be you need to make wise and intelligent decisions of what makes sense for your patient. And while there's CoQ10 is a great substance, of course, but if the body is too toxic, if the cells and tissue cannot absorb it, then it's a waste of money. And you think you're doing something good, but maybe you need to focus in on giving more on-demand sessions and detoxifying the patient, changing the diet, and then introducing CoQ10. It's the same problem with that we have with bioidentical hormones. You're pushing toxic people to taking an additional ingredient. They're already toxic, and now the cells are already full and cannot properly absorb what's coming in. Not that I'm a believer in bioidentical hormones, but if this is something that you'd like your patients to be on, well, first you have to focus in on detoxification, improving metabolism functions, getting the lymphatics flowing, and then having an improved immune function, having the people sleep better and deeper and longer, and resting them, eating well. And then when I have my patients stabilized, then I move them into other things.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.